phone, and she pushed it, and it just rang, and my bird's like, hello, in my voice, and it's just, it's so, and the kids just thought it was so funny because it was like I was in the cage. So
creepy.
Yeah, it is. It's weird. I'm like, I don't sound like that. They're like, Mom, it's you. So, okay, so here I am at my first stitch.
But you're purling.
I'm purling. Good. 10 points for you. I'm purling. Let's see how it looks on a purl side. Do you want me to go on the knit side, or should we try this? I have no idea. I never added here. Let's just see. Purling. So, got the first stitch on. Do me a favor. Break off this orange one, right about there. Thank you. Twist the orange one over the old color. Tighten that up a little bit. Wrap the new one on. So it's 2 strands. All I do is hold the tail and the new piece, the main color together. Insert it again. Wrap the orange over both strands. Same thing. You have to do this because that's weaving it in. It's like catching it there, and then when I knit these 2 pieces in, it just does it. I know it doesn't make a ton of sense right now, but now look what just happened. Do you see what's happening here? It's too short, the tail. So I want to do you see what happened? Let me go back. I don't have enough tail here. It'll be fine. 2 stitches are okay, 3 are better, but if I wrap it, it's not going to be good. So right now, I'm going to treat that tail like that orange one, and I'm just going to throw it over the top and knit it in. Get that orange thing back on. And that's the green tail. Now I can, because I would be more happier with that knit in, I'm just going to wrap it another time. Knit it. I'd say it's as beautiful as the last one. I want to prove that because I did it on the purl side. The only time you can't do something like that is if the purl side is the right side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the purl side is the right side, then you don't want to have it added in there. But you're going to see it somewhere. So, let's see how that looks.
So you always have to start from the wrong side, right?
It's best if you start
because you're going to have
with the right side facing you.
In the back. Kind of those things. You would not want to see this one in the front, obviously.
No, you don't want to see that in the front, but I want to say you want to start from the right side.
Okay.
But for some reason, my way always goes to the purl side. And I got to think about that now. Never been asked that. I don't know. Maybe I just knit always to the purl side, but I'm going to do this. And how about everyone remember how to bind off? So I don't need to bind off?
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
okay. 2 stitches, pass 1 stitch over the top, knit 1 more stitch, pass 1 stitch over the top. Do this as loose as you can because otherwise it'll bind up and get really tight. Who learned that lesson?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. You only learn from making mistakes. As a jeweler, when my mistakes, they're not knots, they're usually explosions, burns, or cuts. So this is a good mistake to make. You can't make any fatal mistakes in knitting. You know, there's some crying and some